Hey everybody, I'm Karina, and today I want to show you how easy it is to grow your own produce at home. So let's get to it. Welcome back to my channel, Fit Me Plus 3, Karina here. If you are new, I am a mother of 3 in Southern California, and I like to post videos on here to relate to other moms with younger and even older children when it comes to organizing, family shenanigans, cleaning, fun games, whatever the case may be, cooking, baking, meal prep, and things like that. And so I'm happy to have you here. I hope you enjoyed today's video, and don't forget to like and subscribe to see all the other things that we do as a family here, and hopefully we can help you and you can help us with the comments. If you are not new, as always, thank you for coming back. We appreciate you, your loyalty, your subscriptions, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. We are going to start the gardening process. It is the middle of February, which is perfect time for about 5 or 6 different fruits and vegetables that you can get in the dirt and get ready for some of the hard rainfall that's coming, as well as get them really growing until the heart of the spring comes. And so we have gone to Home Depot and picked up the items that we needed, and we are going to get to it. We're going to show you the process from start to finish, and then you can come along the way with us and just see how amazing it is to actually grow these goodies at home. So I can't wait to show you and share this with you. Say hi, everybody.
Hi.
All right, we have entered my favorite part of Home Depot, the garden center. We're gonna go look at what plants they have available, what fruits and veggies they've got, and see what we can do to start the season off right. Let's go see what they've got. So today I think we're gonna pick up some spinach, some tomatoes, and some peppers. Those are the 3 that it's really good to start at the end of February, middle of February, because it's not too cold here in Southern California, and it'll give them an opportunity to thrive before the spring gets here, and then they'll grow perfect right in the middle of spring. So let's see what they've got. I think we're gonna pick up some of these husky cherry red tomatoes because someone requested them. All right guys, we are back from Home Depot, and I want to show you what we picked up for this season. So first and foremost, tomatoes are a really good option for planting this early to give them an opportunity to really get into the ground and to get going. So we got 3 different types of tomatoes this year. We picked up some husky cherry red tomatoes. We picked up, where are we at here? We have our Better Bush hybrid tomato. These are the big fat juicy ones, which I love. And then last but not least, we picked up Roma. So last year I thought I picked up Roma, and it ended up being a heirloom. So I didn't have any Romas, which is a bummer because I like to use them in our Hispanic recipes and just on any given Hispanic and Mexican meal we're making. Peppers are also good to currently plant this time of year. So we got our green bell peppers, our jalapenos, because we use those when we make guacamole, and our red bell peppers. So we got all 3 of those. In the front of my garden, actually my flower bed in the front, I have strawberries, and 2 of them just did not make it through the winter. So I got 2 little ones here to regrow and replant in the front in order to let them grow some other babies and get them moving around. So that'll be exciting. Our peppermint didn't make it through the winter, even though our mint did. So I did pick up some peppermint today because herbs can be planted anytime right now, especially if you're going to use seeds, which we did pick up some spinach and some cilantro seeds because they did not have pre-grown Bonnie pockets for those. So the peppermint is so good. Like you can make like ice cream with it. I like to have tea. It's just amazing. And then last but not least, anybody that knows me knows that we love pesto. So we grow basil every single year. I had 3 basil plants last year that had 0 chill. Okay, these basil plants, they used to grow like crazy, and so we had to give our basil away because there was just so much. But 2 of the plants died this year. Only 1 made it through the winter, so I got 2 additional little guys, and this time we're actually not going to put them in the raised bed because the mint that is very invasive grew through my basil, and so we're going to just put these in pots that we have separate. So I have all my pots already here at home. We only picked up 2 separate pots for them, and mostly for the tomatoes because we don't want to use the raised bed because we don't anticipate that to be here through the summer and in the fall when we would still be growing. So we're just going to put everything in containers this year, which is totally fine. It keeps it a little bit cleaner and allows us to control things like the calcium levels and things like that we struggled with last year because the raised bed was so large. I think it'll actually benefit us to put everything in containers. So that's what we got. I am super excited and I can't wait to show you guys the process to transferring them, fertilizing them, and then harvesting your goodies. So let's get to it. Hey everybody, it's a beautiful weekend here in Southern California. It is time to plant our green friends that we picked up from Home Depot. So as I mentioned, it's the perfect time to start planting your tomatoes and peppers. So we picked those up and a little bit of basil. So I'm going to show you what we've got and what we're going to be using today, and then show you exactly how quick and easy it is to have your own produce in your backyard. So we this year have decided to use just standard pots instead of our raised bed due to some calcium imbalances that we had last year. We are going to use Kellogg organic raised bed and potting mix today. I went and got my 4 bags. You guys saw what we picked here. These are our cages that we use, which are good for your peppers and your tomatoes that help them stand up tall as they continue to grow and get heavy because of the produce that's on them. I am going to show you, these are the fertilizers that we use. So we use just the general all-purpose plant food from Miracle-Gro. We put it in here, mix it appropriately, and we pretty much fertilize everything that we have, whether it's our flowers or our produce, because there's nothing in it that's bad for that inside of this. And then this is something that I ended up buying last year. This is CalMag. It's similar to Blossom End Rot, which is really good for your tomatoes because it's very hard to determine if the calcium is accurate until it's too late, and then you have to reverse the process. And we learned that the hard way last year. So as you can see, I have everything here. I'm also gonna add, so we make our own compost, but we also save our eggshells in order to put them in our soil because they are a good source of calcium. So we're gonna put those in there today. And then I've got my cart, all my tools, and my new gloves that I'm excited about. So I hope you guys enjoy watching. Let's get to planting. vegetables and our fruits are planted. I just wanted to show you guys the end result. We did end up using our raised planter to house the pots that we decided to put them in this year. Like I said, we decided not to use the raised planter due to some calcium and enrichment issues that we need to make sure are good. But as you can see here, we have all of them lined up. We've got tomatoes, we offset them with our peppers that are coming in, and then basil is a great companion plant, so we put that in there. We may even get some other companion plants to put in, but I can't wait until they start to grow, and I'll be back on here to show you guys just exactly what it looks like and how we harvest, and even some recipes. So tune in and make sure you come back for those. Anyways, I always appreciate you guys for being here, and I hope you enjoyed watching. I hope this inspires you to grow your own produce at home. It's so rewarding, and it is so much more delicious when you just pick it from your backyard, especially when you need something and an herb that's in the backyard and you don't want to run to the grocery store. Don't forget to like and subscribe. As always, I appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time. Bye-bye.